Finding the best food processor for grinding meat can feel hard when you want smooth results without extra effort. The best food processor for grinding meat is one that has a strong motor, sharp blades, and steady control so you can grind beef, chicken, or turkey at home with ease. I've tested many over time in real kitchens, and I've learned what works well for everyday cooking, meal prep, and family portions common in US homes. Let me share what I've learned so you can choose the right one with confidence. And all product links in description. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's get started. Number 5. Breville Sous Chef 16-Cup Food Processor. The Breville Sous Chef 16-Cup Food Processor feels powerful and built for serious home cooking. I noticed right away how smoothly it handles large batches, which helps when preparing meals for family gatherings or weekly prep. The strong 1450-watt motor power makes grinding and chopping feel effortless, even with tougher cuts of meat. It can easily work as the best food processor for meat if you want consistent texture and speed without stopping often. The extra wide chute saves time since you do not need to pre-cut ingredients much. I also like the large bowl because it reduces repeat batches during busy cooking days. The controls feel precise and stable, which helps with even results. The only downside is the size and price, as it takes more counter space. Still, for serious cooks who want power and versatility, it feels professional and reliable. Number 4. SHARDOR 4-Cup Mini Food Chopper. The SHARDOR 4-Cup Mini Food Chopper feels compact and easy when you only need small portions done fast. I like using it for quick meals, sauces, or small batches of meat without pulling out a large machine. The 4-level blades chop evenly and save time, especially when making fillings or quick ground meat at home. It can work as the best food processor for ground meat if you cook for 1 or 2 people and want simple control. The 2-speed option helps when switching between soft foods and tougher cuts. I also found the drizzle basin lid useful for adding oil or sauce while mixing without stopping. The whisk attachment adds extra value for eggs or batter. The only downside is the smaller bowl size for big meals. Still, for light daily cooking, it feels fast, simple, and very convenient to use. Number 3. Ganiza Electric Food Chopper Meat Grinder. The Ganiza Electric Food Chopper Meat Grinder feels practical for daily cooking when you want fast and even results. I found it easy to use for ground meat, vegetables, and quick sauces without much effort. The 450-watt copper motor gives steady power, and it works well if you want the best food processor for chopping meat for burgers or simple meal prep. The dual bowl design helps keep meat and veggies separate, which feels cleaner during busy cooking days. I also like the overheat protection system since it adds safety and helps the motor last longer. The 2-speed options make texture control simple for beginners. Cleanup is quick because the parts come apart easily. The only downside is that larger batches need short breaks to avoid overheating. Still, for everyday kitchens, it feels reliable, simple, and comfortable to use without making cooking feel complicated. Number 2. KOIOS 500-Watt Electric Food Chopper Grinder. The KOIOS 500-Watt Electric Food Chopper Grinder feels quick and easy when you need fast prep after a long day. I like how it chops meat, onions, and nuts in seconds without much effort. The strong motor and bi-level blades help keep the texture even, which matters when making burgers or meat fillings at home. It also works well if you want the best food processor to grind meat without spending too much. The 2 bowls make meal prep smoother since you can keep meat and veggies separate. I also noticed the auto shutoff feature adds safety, especially for beginners. The controls are simple, and cleanup takes very little time. One small downside is that large batches need to be done in rounds. Still, for daily cooking and small family meals, it feels reliable, compact, and easy to live with in a busy kitchen. Number 1. Ganiza 2-Speed Food Chopper Meat Grinder. The Ganiza 2-Speed Food Chopper Meat Grinder feels simple and easy to use when you want quick results at home. I like how it handles small batches without making the process feel heavy or loud. The 450-watt motor gives enough power for daily cooking, and it works well if you want the best food processor for meat grinding for burgers or meal prep. The smart overheat light helps you know when to pause, which adds peace of mind during longer use. I also found the dual bowl system useful since it keeps meat and veggies separate and clean. Chopping onions, chicken, or nuts takes only seconds, and cleanup is easy after dinner. The only downside is that it may feel small for big family batches. Still, for everyday kitchens and simple home cooking, it feels reliable and beginner-friendly without being complicated. Final verdict. If you want the best food processor for grinding meat that feels reliable for everyday use, I personally recommend the Ganiza 2-speed food chopper meat grinder as the top pick. It offers strong performance, simple controls, and consistent grinding that works well for home cooking, meal prep, and small family batches without feeling complicated. For a more budget-friendly option or lighter use, the KOIOS 500-watt electric food chopper grinder is a great choice, especially if you want solid power in a compact and affordable design. Check the description link for current prices and more details, and pick the food processor that fits your style and need best.